KOIKIMEDIA, bringing the world closer to your doorstep. Mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ìlú méjì kan tí wọ́n ń pè ní Lithuania àti Azerbaijan. Lithuania ó jẹ́ ìlú kan tí ó wà ní Baltic region ní Europe. Population wọn is 2.7 million. Èdè wọn ni wọ́n sọ, which is Lithuania. Then ó tún ní ìlú kan tí à ń pè ní Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan yẹn gbogbo population tí wọn is 10.1 million. Àwọn náà ní èdè tí wọn tó ń pè ní Azerbaijan. But ìlú méjèèjì yìí tí ẹ bá lọ wo record ẹ rí pé wọ́n ní independent lẹ́ẹ̀mejì. Ìyẹn Azerbaijan àti ìlú tá à ń pè ní Lithuania. Ẹ jẹ́ ká sáré wo the Jerusalem Post tí ó jáde ní October 24th 2017 and the headline tí ó jáde pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ sọ pé Azerbaijan twice independent. Ẹ jẹ́ ká sáré ka díẹ̀ nínú ẹ̀ fáǹfààní gbogbo àwa tí a bá rí àwòrán yìí wò. October 18th is when Azerbaijan celebrates restoration of freedom. As history goes, Azerbaijan is one country that gained independence twice in the 20th century. It was in 1919 when Azerbaijan gained its first independence and proudly passed a law that allowed women to vote 1 year before the same law was passed in the United States. However, the Bolshevik Russia wanted the rich oil land of Azerbaijan to itself, and so in the 1920s, the Bolshevik army marched into Baku and fledgling country weak to defend itself, fall into the hands of the communists till it started to descend into the communist oppressor. Demonstration in the opposition to communists broke in Baku in 1989. 1 million Azerbaijan expressed their dismay. 1 million àwọn ọmọ ìlú yẹn wọ́n bínú pé àwọn ò fẹ́ mọ́, and opposition into the communist conquer. But the USSR did not let go easily. But nígbà tó di 1990, 26,000 Soviet soldiers entered Baku to disperse the demonstrators, killing and harming civilians in the process. But the Azerbaijan spirit of down with Russia dictatorship did not die. And in 1991, 1.5 years later, on October 18, Azerbaijan gained its second independence and held to it very tight. Ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ wo Lithuania. Why Lithuania celebrates so independent? Again, tẹ́ type ẹ̀ sí orí Google, ìyẹn náà jáde. Lithuania tumultuous history combined with sense of deep national pride has led it to become independent country that it has today. 2 days of independence are celebrated. The restoration of the state on February 16 and the restoration of Independence Day on March 11. To understand more about why Lithuania celebrates 2 independent days, we need to look back further in time to when the country first emerged. Though an independent country since the 13th century, in the 18th century, the Russian Empire occupied the region with the Russian Empire ruled Lithuania during the World War I. German troops occupied the region while the Russia control on the Russian Revolution in 1917. At this time, Germany gave Lithuania the choice to be aligned either with Germany or Russia. Ignoring these options, the Act of Independence of Lithuania was signed, proclaiming independence on February 16, 1918, the restoration of the state day. Independence appeared to be only temporarily, as the Lithuania was occupied by the Soviet Union in 1940 during the World War II. Following the World War II, the Soviet Union still occupied Lithuania and all other Baltic states of Latvia and Estonia. In a show of solidarity against the Soviet Union, approximately 2 million people, 2 million èèyàn, what they line up, about 600 kilometers, making it the longest human chain that connected Vilnius, the capital of Lithuania, to Tallinn, the capital of Estonia. Imagine tí a bá rí láti Kwara títí dé Èkó kí àwọn èèyàn line up. That is in tí wọ́n ṣe ní àpẹẹrẹ nínú nǹkan tí mo kà tán nìyẹn. Ẹ wo power of the people tí wọ́n jáde tí wọ́n náà wọ̀n nígbà. This revolutionary peaceful demonstration took place on August 23rd, 1989. Eventually, ó restore freedom to Lithuania and Latvia. Ẹ jẹ́ ká wá gbọ́ in tí ABC News ní ìjọ náà lọ́hùn ní 1989 in tó fi ṣe headline wọn. Ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́.
This is World News Tonight with Peter Jennings. Sitting in tonight, Carol Simpson.
Good evening. We begin tonight with an anniversary whose commemoration makes the Soviet Union very uneasy. On this date in 1939, Adolf Hitler and Joseph Stalin carved up Eastern Europe. Today, 2 million residents of the Baltic states linked hands to protest not only what happened 50 years ago, but to send a message of defiance to Moscow today. Here's ABC's Jim Laurie.
A human chain of protest. In Tallinn, the Estonian capital, hundreds of thousands turned out to mourn what they see as their loss of independence 50 years ago today. Using radio broadcasts to coordinate their chain, people all across the Baltic states formed a line for nearly 400 miles. It stretched from Estonia through Latvia to Lithuania.
400 miles. Ṣé àwa ọmọ Yorùbá ṣàti ṣetán láti gba òmìnira wa? Ọwọ́ wa ló kù sí, kò sí lọ́wọ́ èèyàn kankan. Èèyàn kankan nígbà èèyàn kankan sílẹ̀ láti gba òmìnira. Àwa la máa gbára wa sílẹ̀. Orúkọ mi ni Ọláyọmí Kóìkì, tí gbogbo yín mọ̀ sí KOIKIMEDIA, bringing the world closer to your doorstep. Èní ni 5th of January 2023.